Hey, what's up, everybody? Basically, something with I tried to set up my camera on something, and I'm trying to make sure it's right. But, basically, I had a couple of people ask me about meeting new people, and how to find the right ones or different people and stuff like that. It is kind of hard. You have to have patience in the lifestyle because you're gonna run into people like that's just different. So they may not click with you or whatever like that. But I'm basically Fat Life. Fat Life is one of the bigger sites that I'm on as far as with meeting people. Even if it's like not really meeting somebody that is somebody that you want to be like in a relationship with or anything else like that. It can be just somebody that you want to like groups or anything like that. If you want to meet somebody in a group, or if you want to go to like a function or something like that. Fat Life is real good for that. And especially in your area. It separates a lot of stuff that's like in your area. So you don't have to like look and just like ask people where they live. You can actually look them up and see like what stuff is going on in your area and stuff like that. For me, meeting people, I always do a background check on anybody that I meet. I do. There's so many ways on Google, Yahoo, whatever, that people don't really realize that they can do to look people up to make sure that they're actually legit and everything like that. I'm on FetLife and I'm on S2. And there are so many times that I see certain profiles that I see on Google. And people take those pictures of other people off of Google and they put them in their own, like, a profile, and it's making people look like they're them. There's a lot of fake profiles on S2, and there's a lot of fake profiles on FetLife, but more so S2, and everything like that. So, Google and Yahoo are good ways to research people. I mean, it might be like $1.99. There may be some free stuff, but to actually look into their information, it's probably like $1.99 or something like that. But I mean, if you're really looking for somebody and you want to remain safe, it's always good to always do that. I mean, $1.99 is nothing. If you feel like your life may be in danger or something like that. But because there are certain people, like, I just go through their profile and it's just like a red flag. It's just like, okay, yeah, no, that's not the type of person for me. And Fat Life is mixed. So there's BDSM, there's the DD lifestyle, there's so many other things on Fat Life. It's all on one site. So yeah, you do have to weed out the certain type of people that's in your specific lifestyle. And separate it from there. When I go meet somebody, it's usually in a public place. And usually when I'm going to meet somebody, I have majority of their information, and I'll text somebody. So I may text my sister or, one of my best friends or somebody like that with the person's name, their age, their phone number, where we're going to meet. And I always put a time frame in with them. So if I meet somebody, I'll be like, you know what, we can meet each other at like 3 o'clock for lunch. And maybe we'll be there for an hour. I'll give it like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, whatever like that. 2 hours maybe. But I'll always put a time frame on it. And from that time frame, I'll text my friend or whoever and let them know that, okay, I'll be gone from this time to this time. So you know what? I'm going to check in with you, when I get back. But if you don't hear from me from this, then, call me or text me, whatever, and make sure that I'm okay. I always do that as well, and everything like that. I usually do that like 1 or 2 times, until maybe a couple more, depending on the person. Sometimes we might like really click or something like that. And all this is just safety measures and stuff like that for meeting new people. Then I always bring either you have mace, a stun gun, whatever, or anything like that. If you're concealed to carry, then you take that or whatever like that. But it's all safety measures. Not saying that you're gonna run into somebody like that, but you can never be for sure because there's so many people that's like they don't have good reasons and intentions on meeting you. So it's always good just to meet with somebody. I mean, if you want to take somebody along, then cool. You could take. Some people don't mind if you want to take another person along with you or anything like that. Some people are, or you can have just somebody go with you and they just sit in a car. Some people they don't get bothered with it. But I mean, it's just like little things just to make sure that your life is safe and people know where you're at, and everything like that. And if you feel like it's a red flag and then you feel like, well, maybe it's not, but go on your first instinct, just to be safe. There's some people that they want to meet me and I'm just like, they're cool, but then like something shows me like, okay, maybe not, we just skip over this person or whatever like that. And I met a lot of good people, and I haven't really, a couple times, some people that's a little off, but yeah, it's always good to do background checks, whatever. If they on Facebook, look them up on Facebook, see different stuff, and everything like that. So there's nothing wrong with it, and you're just being safe. Yeah, pretty much that's all.